Good afternoon and welcome to Live at 5 on WBON Channel 9, where every local story starts here. I'm Gwendolyn Morton. Starting out our day today in Madison County, a former captain with the Madison County Detention Center has entered a guilty plea to using illegal force against an inmate, as well as violating the inmate's civil rights. Court documents show Gregory Evans was escorting an inmate down a hallway when he reportedly became angry and grabbed the inmate, strangled him, and repeatedly punched him. The inmate sustained a broken jaw and lost consciousness. Evans could face a maximum of a decade behind bars. His final sentencing is set for July 29th. More sad news. A 12-year-old Winchester boy is fighting for his life after falling from a building Tuesday night. Officials report 12-year-old Cameron May fell out of a building located at the corner of Church Alley and East Broadway Street. According to a friend, Cameron was attempting to climb the building when he fell. May sustained a fractured skull, swelling of the brain, and a broken nose, and numerous cuts and bruises. According to his mother, Cameron is in critical but stable condition. Many travelers on I-75 reported numerous Kentucky State Troopers in pursuit of a vehicle Wednesday afternoon. The Laurel County Sheriff's Department reports that an interdiction unit and narcotics detectives arrested 2 individuals on Wednesday night at approximately 9:30 p.m. The pursuit began when sheriff's investigators attempted a traffic stop on the West Cumberland Gap Parkway. However, the vehicle refused to stop after sheriff's investigators activated their emergency equipment. The vehicle traveled on to I-75 northbound and continued to flee from the sheriff's investigators, traveling through Laurel County, into Rockcastle County, Madison County, Fayette County, and into Scott County on I-64. Kentucky State Police troopers spiked tires on the suspect's vehicles at mile marker 71 on I-64 in Scott County. The vehicle continued an additional 4 miles before coming to a stop in the median, where the driver bailed out of the vehicle and was taken into custody without incident following a short foot chase. A passenger was also arrested in the vehicle. Sheriff's investigators reported that as the vehicle attempted to flee from Laurel County, sheriff's investigators that they were throwing items out the window, including a white powdery substance. The 2 arrested individuals were identified as the driver, Joshua Floyd, age 32, of Louisville, charged with fleeing or evading police, first degree, motor vehicle, wanton endangerment, first degree, police officer is victim, fleeing or evading police on foot, along with traffic violations. The passenger, 34-year-old William McDowell, was charged with conspiracy to a traffic and a controlled substance, first offense. Both individuals were lodged in the Laurel County Detention Center. Attorney General Daniel Craig Cameron filed a lawsuit yesterday to stop the Biden administration's decision to terminate the Title 42 policy and allow a surge in illegal immigration to the United States. Title 42 is a policy implemented by the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention during the Trump administration. It allows the near immediate removal of illegal immigrants and helps curb the spread of COVID-19 into the United States. According to the lawsuit filed by 21 attorneys generals, terminating the Title 42 policy could triple the daily number of illegal aliens attempting to cross the border. Well, it's official. Bucky's will open April the 19th. This is the first store from the Texas-based Bucky's to open in Kentucky. Today, the business celebrated first responders with a special event where local officials and first responders got to try some of the food and tour the center. On Tuesday, the doors are scheduled to open at 6 a.m. with a ribbon cutting set for 11 a.m. as part of the grand opening. The chain is known for its clean bathrooms, beaver nuggets, and wall of jerky, along with homemade fudge and more. The travel center will have 120 fueling stations at exit 83 off I-75. Stay tuned to WBON TV. We will be at that media event coming up next week. Well, it's that time of year again to get out there and get those eggs from the Easter Bunny. The Easter Extravaganza, held by the Richmond Parks and Recreation Department, will take place tomorrow. With all the details, WBON TV's Marissa Hempel spoke to Elizabeth Foster with Parks and Rec.
It's that time of year again, the Easter Eggstravganza, hosted by Richmond Parks and Rec. The event will take place this Saturday, April 16th. The event is completely free, and all are welcome to participate, with candy being provided to children 10 and under.
So we always do it the Saturday before Easter. It is out at Lake Reba. We haven't had it for a few years. COVID kind of knocked that one out, and then with weather, it always is kind of a little tricky at the beginning of the year, but we are hopeful that it happens this year. It is at the softball fields that are kind of near Paradise Cove. One field is just a giant egg hunt, and the other field will have like booths of local businesses and organizations set up just to give out informational stuff, and then some games.
She explains that there will be continuous egg hunts from 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. for ages 2 to 10 in Field A and 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. for ages up to 2 in Field B at the Lake Reba Park.
We'll also have some inflatables out as well, and a DJ. I think the fire department and the police department will also be joining us that day, which is really exciting. When you get there, we do a continuous egg hunt, so it kind of is a come and go event, so you don't need to be super structured, but they come, they get their eggs, and then you exchange that for a bag of candy. It is free. It's on April 16th from 11 to 1. We're excited to have people out and about. Hopefully everything goes good this year.
Come out and celebrate Easter in a special way this year for the annual Easter Eggstravganza. For WBONTV.com, I'm Marissa Hempel.
Thanks, Marissa, for that story. Looks like a good time tomorrow for the kiddos. With that, we're going to take a short break, but don't go anywhere. We've got updates on the weather, and a City of Stanton Police Department are asking for assistance in an armed robbery right after this.
The constant changing of the weather in Kentucky can put a strain on your heating and cooling system. It's times like these when it's good to have someone on your side 24/7. That's Madison HVAC. No matter what you need, Madison HVAC is there, from standard heating and air services, indoor air quality, or commercial refrigeration. You can rest easy knowing you're getting the best there is with Madison HVAC. Financing options available. Visit MadisonHVACR.com to learn more, or call 859-625-1471.
When you're a homeowner, taking care of everything around your home can be a daunting task, including repainting your fence or that barn that's been neglected for way too long. Make it easy on yourself and rely on the experts at Miller Hill Barn and Fence Painting. They're the go-to here in Madison County when it comes to new fence estimates or repairs and painting, whether it's for a farm or privacy fence or barn. Contact either of their two convenient phone numbers at 859-353-9479 or 661-0533.
Davis & Powell Funeral Home in Berea. From our attention to detail, a diverse staff, and the best aftercare in the business, there's no better local choice to take care of your family in a difficult time than Davis & Powell. Call in to discuss pre-planning and preparations so there'll be no additional burden on your family. Davis & Powell Funeral Home in Berea. For additional information, check them out at davisandpowellfuneralhome.com. Davis & Powell Funeral Home, always going the extra mile.
If you've dreamed of a job where you can help keep your family and community safe while planning for the future, then you need to check out the Fayette County Detention Center. Earn $20 an hour with health, dental, vision, 5 weeks leave per year, and annual raises. There is a competitive promotion track, tuition reimbursement for college students, life insurance, a free on-site fitness facility, and so much more. Apply at lexingtonky.gov/correctionsjobs and start your future today.
Locally family-owned and operated Bluegrass Restoration and Construction is a full-service construction company offering full-service home maintenance. Bluegrass Restoration specializes in wind, fire, and water damage and mold remediation. With 24/7 emergency services, Bluegrass Restoration and Construction is here to serve you during any emergency. All their services are performed in-house with no subcontractors. No job is too big or small for Bluegrass Restoration and Construction. Give them a call at 859-353-1133.
The American farmer represents hard work, determination, and quality. When it comes to taking care of their land, those farmers need the best on their side. That's why they trust Hill Tire for all their tire needs. Hill Tire is a family-owned and operated business located on Irvin Road in Richmond, and they are the leader in farm, semi, and passenger tires in the area. They offer brands such as Michelin, Yokohama, Goodyear, and Hankook, just to name a few. Hill Tire will come to you as well. For more information, like Hill Tire on Facebook or call or text 859-353-9479.
Welcome back to Live at 5 on WBON Channel 9. A pretty nice day out there, much warmer in the skies. No more rain today. That was a nice addition. We've got Todd Nelson in the Weather Center. He's going to tell us what to expect for the Easter weekend.
Thanks, Gwendolyn, and welcome back to your Madison HVAC Weather Center. Looking at our webcam from north of Richmond on I-75. Started off with some sunshine this morning, but noticing the clouds thickening up through the day as this round of showers and thunderstorms started to initiate over the middle Mississippi Valley. We do have some severe weather concerns farther south and west overnight tonight. We will be on the northern side of this, so really just seeing some rain. There could be an isolated rumble of thunder, better chance of that to the south, but shouldn't still be dry around 7, 8, but by 9 or 10 tonight, we expect to see some of the showers push through and kind of off and on soggy all night long and a little damp starting off your Saturday, but then we'll dry out. Saturday late afternoon and evening, there could be some clearing, and that'll drop us down to 35 on Sunday morning. So again, maybe some isolated frost concerns, and then only topping out at 54 on Sunday. So kind of a coolish weekend, no question. At least we'll have a little more sunshine on your Sunday before another round of showers and storms arrives Sunday night and into Monday. So here we go this evening. Again, showers beginning to slide in from the west, a little bit on the soggy side all night. And as I mentioned, a little bit damp for your Saturday morning. We'll continue to see clouds linger through about the earlier middle afternoon hours, and then finally starting to clear out late in the day. A little more sunshine in your Sunday before that next round of showers and thunderstorms arrives Sunday night and into Monday. But just through Saturday morning, again, maybe 1/3 of an inch of total rainfall. Again, a bit on the damp side as we start off the weekend here. 50 degrees in Richmond and some lower 50s elsewhere. Here's your hour-to-hour forecast Saturday. Notice how the clouds hang on through about the mid-afternoon hours. We will be topping out at 64. That'll be about 5 to 10 degrees below average, but almost 10 to 15 degrees below average on your Sunday. At least we'll have the sunshine, a little unsettled on Monday, and then staying a bit cool through early next week, Gwendolyn. Have a good weekend.
Thanks, Todd. And for weather all the time, you can find it on Channel 9 online. Check out our Facebook page and WBONTV.com, courtesy of Bluegrass Restoration and Construction. The City of Stanton Police Department is asking for assistance in an armed robbery that occurred this morning around 2 a.m. at a Stanton Show Mart. The suspect is described as a white male with blonde hair. The suspect entered and left on foot. If anyone has any information that could lead to the identification of the suspect pictured here, contact Detective Sergeant Billy Ray Rice or by leaving a message at the Powell County Dispatch. That's 606-663-4116. Eastern Kentucky University was busy this week hosting a multi-day long event with all over campus. The event was the First Amendment Week that happens annually. With a story, here's Dawson Rule.
Come practice your First Amendment right at our pop-up protest anything you're passionate about today.
The annual First Amendment Week was in full swing on Eastern Kentucky University once again this week. From pop-up protests, moments of remembrance, and guest speakers, the broadcasting department put on a week of campus activities for students to engage in. Starting on Monday in the Combs Building, a re-airing of the Track and Trace documentary done by broadcast professors Tricia Kelly and Chad Cogdill. The documentary included interviews with COVID experts and doctors talking about the first year of the pandemic and the misinformation that was out there about the virus. Tuesday morning featured a memorial for fallen journalists where professors and students alike gathered together in the Chapel of Meditation in Powell Plaza to remember fallen journalists and read off their names in honor of their bravery for reporting in combat zones.
Gustavo Sanchez Cabrera, Mara Salim Harahap, Armando Linares Lopez, Brent Renault, Evariste Giacomo.
Tuesday night, the university hosted a Chautauqua lecture where Crystal Wilkinson, a Kentucky Poet Laureate, spoke to viewers in the Whitlock Building. Wednesday featured a 3-hour-long pop-up protest where students gathered and made signs advocating for whatever message they wanted to convey. Some students chanted in solidarity, while others made signs on opposing sides of each other in terms of what message they wanted to make at the protest. To wrap things up on Thursday, a distinguished EKU alumni came to speak with students. C. Richard Mattingly came to campus to speak with students about their mental health advocacy and his journey growing up with advocacy in his life. The EKU Society of Professional Journalists helped to get this organized event back this year after a 2-year break due to COVID. The week was a successful one for the EKU Broadcasting Department, with all the events around campus that students took part in. For WBON TV and Channel 9 News, this is Dawson Rule.
Thanks, Dawson, for that report. We're going to take another quick break. Don't go anywhere. We have sports coming up for you right after this.
I'm Michelle.
And I'm Jennifer, and in the spring of 1992, Bishop Small Engine Repair was born in our mom and dad's barn in Estill County.
Then in the fall of 1992, we made the move to Madison County, where we are today. With the support of our family, customers, and community, we have continued to grow in the outdoor power industry. With a full line of products from Cub Cadet, Grasshopper, Echo, and Shindawa, we can help you tackle your yard so you can enjoy it with your family. Bishop Small Engine Repair, where our focus is our customer. Stop on in, 119 North Estill Avenue in Richmond. We can't wait to see you.
At Fast Flow Plumbing, you aren't sending your money to Texas and Florida to the big corporate plumbing companies. We're local, and that allows us to invest in the latest technologies like Permaliner for no-dig sewer replacements, which we warranty for 20 years. Fast Flow is the future of plumbing. Don't destroy your landscaping and finished basement because a plumber tells you he has to replace your sewer. Keep your home beautiful. Call a local pro at Fast Flow.
Man Chrysler in Richmond is Truck Town, USA. New trucks, used trucks, little trucks, big trucks, short trucks, long trucks. Hey, that's not a truck. Work trucks and fancy trucks. Who says you can't get a truck? Come on down to Man Chrysler Dodge Jeep in Richmond for your best deal today. Truck Town, USA.
If you love local sports, you'll love the Jack Burford Chevrolet Sports Show. Join your hosts Samantha Burford and Michael Watkins as they break down, recap, and preview sports news in our area. Each Monday night from 6 to 7 on WBON TV Channel 9 and on Y92.5, V99.3, and CBS Sports Radio 103.5. The Jack Burford Chevrolet Sports Show is also brought to you by the Richmond Raceway, Bluegrass Restoration and Construction, the Law Office of Patrick O'Neill, Nuevo Vallarta, and Bishop Small Engine Repair.
WBON TV 9 is proud to be your source for local news, local weather, and local sports. At WBON TV 9, we pride ourselves on being the local leader when something happens in our area. Channel 9 reaches nearly 900,000 people with our over-the-air coverage. WBON TV 9 is also the #1 source you turn to locally for news on Facebook and WBONTV.com. Now you can enjoy all the local news, weather, and sports each weekday afternoon. Join us each weekday from 5 to 5:30 for the Live at 5 newscast. It's streaming on the WBON TV Facebook page, YouTube channel, Roku channel, and our live player on WBONTV.com. And of course on Richmond's new and first TV channel, available on Channel 9.1 over the air, Spectrum Channel 712, and on Urban Community Television, PRTC Cable, and Crystal Broadband. WBON TV, where every local story starts here.
Welcome back to Live at 5. Well, it'll be a busy Easter weekend for some of the sports teams here in Madison County, and your little ones have a chance to even hunt Easter eggs on the EKU baseball field. With more details on that and about one model basketball player who announced their college choice today, here's Michael Watkins with sports.
It will be a busy day in Richmond tomorrow as EKU hosts 3 separate games on campus, including a pair of baseball games and a softball game. For EKU baseball and softball, they will both welcome in ASUN foe Central Arkansas. The 3-game series for softball actually got started earlier today at 1 p.m. as the Bears came into town. Game 2 will start approximately 30 minutes after the conclusion of Game 1. The series finale against Central Arkansas is scheduled for 1 p.m. tomorrow. UCA comes into the weekend at 22-15 and 7-5 in the ASUN Conference after sweeping Bellarmine in a 3-game series last weekend. EKU comes into the weekend at 7-28 overall and 3-9 in the ASUN Conference after falling in a 3-game series to Jacksonville State over the weekend. On the baseball diamond, after dropping Game 1 of the 3-game series yesterday, the two teams will face off again this evening before the game tomorrow at home. In game number 1, Eastern Kentucky cut an 8-run deficit to 1 late in the game, but couldn't complete the comeback in a 13-9 loss. Game number 2 started about an hour ago, which was a Bark in the Park night. So if you're still hanging around, you're watching the newscast, you can take your dogs and head on over to the ballpark for some good baseball and get a free dog bandana. Tomorrow's game will start at noon, and following the series finale, an Easter egg hunt will take place on the field. And then later in the evening, a minor league baseball game between the Lexington Legends and the Wild Health Genomes of the Atlantic League of Professional Baseball will take place at Earlcombe Stadium. The Legends are the defending Atlantic League champions as they beat the Long Island Ducks last October to claim the title in its first season as a member of the ALPB. The Wild Health Genomes will be taking the field for the first time in the organization's history. The club was announced in February as the newest ALPB member and should create quite the rivalry in the city of Lexington. If for some reason you are unable to make it out to the game tomorrow, you can catch all the action live right here on WBON TV as Tom Gross and myself bring you the action. Tom and I will also be calling several Legends and Genomes games throughout the year on GoBigL.com. Well, earlier today, model girls basketball player Keaton Hall announced her commitment to Transylvania University. Hall, who was a tremendous player for Model, became one of the best basketball players not only in the 44th District, but in the 11th region over the last couple of years, and leaves Model as the school's all-time leading scorer. For WBON TV Sports, I'm Michael Watkins.
Thanks, Michael, for that sports update. We're going to take a quick break, but don't go anywhere. We've got Samantha Burford with The Weekender to let you know what's going on around the area over the weekend. We'll be right back.
Granite, marble, and quartz for any surface. Make a lifetime commitment you won't regret.
Choose Mercy Health, Markham and Wallace Hospital for your health care. Consider having your preventative care such as a CT lung screening, a mammogram, or a colonoscopy at Markham and Wallace Hospital. You can feel safe to come to the hospital campus. Following CDC guidelines, our care team is doing everything possible to ensure your safety and well-being. For more information about Markham and Wallace Hospital, call 606-723-2115 or visit mercy.com.
Hi, I'm John Leeds, owner-operator of Leeds Fine Jewelry. We take family heirlooms and create something new. We fix broken jewelry. We can make anything you want. 1 and 2 day service. We have chain repairs starting at $25 and we have ring sizing starting at $45. Kentucky agate charms are Georgia and Ohio. We're located at 108 East Main Street in downtown beautiful Richmond, Kentucky, and there's always plenty of parking. We're nationally known and locally owned. Come see us at Leeds Fine Jewelry.
Spring is here and so are the new hours at Chenault Vineyards. Now open Wednesday through Sunday. Be sure to check out the Friday concert series this spring and summer with several local artists, Wine Down Wednesdays, Yoga on the Lawn, food trucks, and several other community events that everyone will love. Get your tickets now for a delicious Easter buffet at the Vineyard with 2 different seating times at 11 a.m. and 1:30 p.m. Tickets available on Eventbrite. Learn more by following Chenault Vineyards on Facebook or Instagram or visit ChenaultVineyards.com.
When perfect is in the air, you can feel it. Presenting the new Ultimate Comfort System from Lennox, the most advanced heating and air conditioning system ever.
Call 859-779-0122 now and get the best Lennox home comfort systems at a price you'll love. That's affordable heating and air at 859-779-0122 or online at affordableheating-air.com.
Batteries Unlimited in Richmond can energize you when your batteries fade out. They can also cut and make most home and automobile keys, replace and program key fobs, and make copies of your house keys. Plus, cell phone screen repair. Bring in your Apple or Samsung today. We are your home for all batteries. Go see Chris at Batteries Unlimited, Commercial Drive in Richmond.
Welcome back to Live at 5 on Channel 9. WBON's Samantha Burford is here with another edition of the Weekender Report to get you up to speed on some of the upcoming exciting events in the WBON TV viewing area for the Easter weekend.
Welcome to this week's edition of the Weekender Report for the weekend of April 15th. I'm Samantha Burford. Let's get this weekend started. 5 original members are back together, making new music and embracing 21st century technology. Can you guess which band? It's Exile, and they will be playing at the Bluegrass Barrel House on Friday night. Their location is at 701 East Irvin Street in Richmond, and it begins at 8 p.m. Tickets are $25, and they can be bought online or at the door. Saturday morning at 10 a.m., it's the Berea Kiwanis Club Easter Egg Hunt, and it will be held at the Berea Skate Park. The Kiwanis Club is ecstatic to celebrate the 85th annual Easter Egg Hunt with a bounce house, Andy ambulance, and many first responders from police, firemen, and EMT. They'll all be there. The library will be giving out books, so this is a perfect family event for the weekend. And in Richmond on Saturday, the Easter Extravaganza will be held at Lake Rebus softball fields from 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. There will be walk-around characters, games, and prizes, lots of crafts, candy, concessions, and a continuous egg hunt. This event is free family fun and for children ages 2 to 10. For more information, you can check out the Richmond Parks and Recreation Facebook page. The Madison County 4-H Shooting Sports Club, they kick off their season on Saturday, April 16th from noon to 2 p.m. at the Madison County Extension Office. This kickoff event includes official paperwork and the expectations of the club and their training. Participants must be 9 years old to 18 years of age. For more information about this day, head on over to the Madison County, Kentucky 4-H Facebook page. April 14th through the 18th, you can experience a moonbow. The only place you can see this moonbow is at Cumberland Falls State Park, and it only happens between the hours of 6:30 to 10:30 p.m. They say that this is the best time to view this rare sighting. Make sure you share all your pictures of this moonbow on all of your social media pages for everyone to see. Watch our Weekender Report every Friday on WBON TV to find out what's happening in Madison and all of the surrounding counties. Make sure to send us your event each week so that you can share your event and we can share your event with the thousands of WBON TV viewers. Thanks for watching this edition of the Weekender Report for the weekend of April 15th. I'm Samantha Burford.
Thanks, Samantha. Looks like a great weekend here in the area. Well, Lexington police continue to investigate a Tuesday night shooting that left 40-year-old Armand Lukes dead and a 51-year-old male suffering from a non-life-threatening wound. Police say the incident occurred around 11 p.m. on the 1500 block of Russell Cave Road. Investigators are asking anyone with information about this case to call the Lexington police. Anonymous tips can be submitted by calling the Bluegrass Crime Stoppers, or you can also go online to bluegrasscrimestoppers.com to submit information. Lexington firefighters have arrested a man in connection with a series of dumpster fires. James Ryan Purdy was arrested Thursday morning in connection with the fires that took place in the early morning hours of Sunday, April the 10th and Thursday, April the 14th. Purdy is in custody at the Fayette County Detention Center and faces charges of 14 counts of criminal mischief, second degree, and 1 count of arson, second degree. With that, we're going to say goodbye. Have a wonderful Easter weekend. Don't forget about all those great things that are going on in the area. I will see you back here live at 5 on Monday.